What is up, YouTube? We're back with another video. The Kardashian sleepover map. Hey, the Kardashians are a little toxic, I can't lie. There's a lot going on about them. Of course, them being in Hollywood and Hollywood being toxic and having rituals and witchcraft and all sorts of things. Yeah, this is like a sleepover map. Of course, the people probably they've dated and stuff like that. Let's check it out.
I'm just gonna say it. The Kardashians dynamic is really weird. I know it doesn't seem like it when you watch the show, but after taking a closer look at their dating history, you realize everyone is getting in bed with each other. We're going to create a flowchart to better understand their romantic connections as reported by tabloids. Starting off strong, things get weird right away with Kylie Jenner. For example, Kylie started dating a 24-year-old Tyga when she was just 17. Tyga would actually break things off with the mother of his child, Black China, to be with Kylie. And while they were together, Black China would start dating Kylie's half-brother, Rob.
That's crazy, bro. You know, I was watching the shows, the Kardashian shows and stuff like that, and you never piece things together. This is crazy.
Kardashian and ultimately have a child together. More recently, in 2023, Tyga would date singer-songwriter Avril Lavigne on and off for a couple of months before calling it quits. Which is interesting because Avril used to be romantically involved with Kylie's other half-brother Brody Jenner, who according...
Guys, come on now. But I kind of, I wouldn't say understand, but I kind of see where they're coming from, because they don't want to go and date broke people who want them for their money only. So they look for people in their circles. Those are the people who are probably the top 5%, 1%. And there are not many in the world, so you end up dating pretty much the same people. But let's see what they're talking about here.
People magazine were often spotted partying and were, quote, all over each other. However, 3 years before Kylie and 1 year before Black China, Tyga was briefly married to American model Jordan Craig, who has a baby with Cleveland Cavaliers' Tristan Thompson. Tristan is infamous within the keeping up...
This is a sex tree. This is like a family tree kind of. Everyone's like, damn, it's like messing with your cousins and shit. What the heck?
Kardashian fanbase for cheating on Khloe multiple times, including during her pregnancies with their 2 children. One of the women he cheated on Khloe with was none other than Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordan Woods.
One thing I can say though, the transfer of spirits and demons in this equation is crazy. What?
Became one of the biggest dramas on the show.
But sex is not just physical, it's spiritual as well.
Our Jenner sisters regularly bullying Jordan Woods on both social media and television until a tearful Kylie, Jordan's former best friend, begged her sisters to stop. But before Khloe Kardashian and Jordan Woods, NBA player Tristan Thompson was romantically involved with Real Housewives of Miami star and Kim Kardashian's ex-friend, Larsa Pippen. Larsa used to be close to the Kar-Jenner family and actually claims to have introduced Tristan to Khloe. However, Larsa and the family would have a falling out in 2020, only making a vague claim that Kanye had something to do with it. Kanye was Kim Kardashian's husband for 6 years and is the father to Kim's 4 children. But before they were together, Kanye was famously with model Amber Rose for 2 years. Amber would claim she broke things off with the rapper due to having too many differences, before moving on to LA Clippers shooting guard James Harden. This relationship would only last a couple of months, and after their breakup in 2016, James would rebound with Khloe Kardashian. This rebound would only last around 8 months.
I didn't know James Harden dated Khloe. So it's like this guy just dates basketball players, you know. But it's just in general in the industry they date each other pretty much.
Khloe would be spotted getting cozy with Miami Dolphins wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. This fling wouldn't last long either, as Khloe was about to get back together with Tristan Thompson again. However, several years later, in 2023, Khloe's sister Kim Kardashian would also have a fling with Odell. Before reporting, things simply...
So basically, Khloe was like, yo, this nigga's sex game is tough. You could go check it out. And then she's like, alright, let me go see. Then Kim Kardashian's like, let me go check it out, bro. That's
Pulled out
crazy.
in April of 2024. This isn't the only time Kim has shared a man with her siblings, as according to Us Weekly, Shanna Mokler, Travis Barker's ex-wife, who filed for divorce after discovering Barker's infidelity, caught Kim sleeping with Travis while they were still married. This is easy to believe, as Travis Barker dedicated an entire page in his 2000.
Whoa. Yo. I didn't know this one. Damn, because I've not been following the Kardashians for a while. I've been minding my business. This is crazy.
15 memoir, Living Large, Cheating Death, and Drums, 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 to his obsession with Kim.
So Kim is like the forbidden fruit, and everyone's trying to bang the forbidden fruit, isn't it? That's crazy.
Detailing a trip he took to Amsterdam with her and Paris Hilton, where he, quote, kept on secretly checking out Kim, going on to say, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's hot. Travis even told Us Weekly in 2015, how could you not stare at Kim? Mind you, I enjoyed hanging out with Paris, but I love curvy girls. I couldn't keep my eyes off Kim. This is why fans were giving Kourtney the side eye when she started dating Travis Barker in 2021. Was he settling for Kourtney because he couldn't have Kim? Either way, the two married a year later in 2022 and welcomed their first child together in 2023. Kourtney's quick decision to marry Travis after only a year of dating surprised some people, as she had famously refused to marry her previous partner, Scott Disick. Kourtney and Scott were on and off for around 10 years and had 3 children together during that time. However, during one of these off periods, 34-year-old Scott Disick became romantically involved with 19-year-old Sophia Richie. Sophia also has history with Will Smith's son Jaden Smith, who also had a fling with Kylie Jenner back in 2013. However, Kourtney Kardashian's new husband, Travis Barker, also has history with British singer Rita Ora, dating back to 2015. Someone that Kourtney's brother Rob also dated for a period in 2012, meaning Kourtney's husband's ex-girlfriend is also her brother's ex-girlfriend. But something kind of similar also happened with Kim. While Rob was dating Adrienne Bailon in 2007, Kim Kardashian was dating Nick Cannon. And after both Rob
Kim has dated everybody. What the heck?
Kim's relationships ended, both Adrienne Bailon and Nick Cannon would find comfort in each other and date for a short while before moving on. Another famous Kar-Jenner connection is none other than Justin Bieber. Following Kourtney's breakup with Scott Disick, 37-year-old Kourtney Kardashian started sleeping with 22-year-old Justin Bieber. According to People magazine, they had been hooking up on and off for a few months, even quoting a source by saying, "It's just one of those things where it makes Kourtney feel good about herself. This young guy is into her, he thinks she's hot, and she's older. She just wants to have fun." The next year, the web would continue to grow as Justin started messing around with Sophia Richie, jetting off to Japan and Mexico together while showcasing their chemistry on social media. Although this friends with benefits situation only lasted a month, it wouldn't take long for rumors to begin swirling that Justin was involved with more Kar-Jenners. For example, Kendall Jenner has been spotted many times partying alongside Justin, and allegedly posted a photo of herself
So Justin is hitting the whole Kardashian family tough.
with him before
I would be surprised if he hit Kim too. That's crazy.
deleting it. Whether or not this was them or a random photo from Tumblr is kind of irrelevant, as in a Billboard interview, Justin confirmed he has been with Kendall before, but claims that it was never serious. Daily Mail, alongside a couple of other publications like Hollywood Life and E! Online, would allege that Kylie Jenner has also been romantically involved with Justin, reporting that Selena Gomez flipped out after finding text messages containing sensitive photos from Kylie. Daily Mail even said Kylie sent sexy pics of herself to Justin, and that's what started the fight. Selena saw the pictures on Justin's phone, and she freaked out and left immediately. Assuming the tabloids are telling the truth, something ironic about this is that Kendall Jenner's friend Hailey Baldwin, who was friends with both of the Jenner sisters during this time, would ultimately become Justin's wife a couple years later in 2018 and have a child together in 2020.
Marriage by association. So basically, you just have to be in the circle to get in. That's it. Be a friend of somebody. And that's how even business works. When you're a friend to somebody important, you get connected to his friends because of him, his credibility. Crazy.
But it seems as if Justin isn't the only man Kylie and Kendall have shared. For years, fans and tabloids have speculated that Kendall was with Travis Scott before Kylie, regularly pointing to the
Damn, these niggas, they have no loyalty, bro. The sisters just sharing guys, bro. Like, you can have him, I'm done with him. Like, damn, that's tough.
Kylie Jenner asks Travis Scott 23 questions video as proof. Travis completely misses the mark in this video, unable to come up with answers for basic questions you would expect your boyfriend to know, like, what color are my eyes? However, when asked where Kylie's tattoo is, Travis responds with,
I don't know. Oh, that? No?
Kylie makes a face because she doesn't have a tattoo inside of her lip, but her sister Kendall has the word meow tattooed in the spot Travis described. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott would go on to have 2 children together, and according to OK Magazine, an anonymous source revealed that Travis had been bragging about sleeping with both Jenner sisters, saying, Travis thinks he's a king now. He's been boasting that Kylie's way better in bed than Kendall, and has more to play with. But Kendall's got more personality. Another interesting connection between Travis and Kendall is that Travis Scott dated Rihanna for a brief period back in 2015. Rihanna now has children with her boyfriend A$AP Rocky, who Kendall used to date from 2016 to 2017. During 2016...
This is like, bro, what the... Oh, everybody's dating. It's
Interview with rapper The Game on the Wendy Williams show, Wendy presses him, asking what Kardashians he slept with. After a bit of pushing, The Game claims that he has been romantically involved with both Kim and Khloe, going on to hint at being with Blac Chyna at some point too, as at the time, Rob was set to marry her, making Chyna a Kardashian to be. Another rapper that couldn't help themselves from bragging about dating a Kardashian is none other than French Montana. Back in 2014, Khloe found herself dating French Montana following her 30th birthday party. But this relationship would only last a year. Fans also speculate that Kylie was romantically involved with French Montana 2 years later, due to them often hanging out one-on-one, with French Montana even being spotted buying Kylie roses. In the end, this dating web reveals something else.
But also, I would say, you know, when you go out on dates, it doesn't mean that there's like a relationship. It could just be going to hang out, see what if the person fits is a good fit for you, and that could probably be what's happening. But the difference is these are celebrities, and anywhere they go there's cameras, so could be that, or they could be there banging, because you know out there people go crazy. I can't lie.
Despite their wealth and influence, the Jenner family's love life looks less like the glamorous world of Hollywood and more like the tangled dating scene of a small town. Is it about ego, or does living in their exclusive bubble make finding new faces difficult? Whatever the reason, we see repeated connections, not just with high-profile men, but with figures who often seem a few rungs down the social ladder. Tyga, The Game, Travis Barker, Tristan Thompson, French Montana, none of them scream power couple material, and yet they keep reappearing in the Jenner universe.
Boom! There goes. It's like an experiment, but like they're just testing out different flavors from the same sample. Basically, Hollywood celebrities. They have not like really. Maybe the men are the ones who usually go and date like regular ladies. But with the women, of course, women date up, so they have to go and pick people either at their level or above them, and that's what's happening here. Obviously, yeah, it's a crazy world. Well, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.